Welcome to the Braless on Couch Show with Halley from Evolve and Succeed. I am so excited to see you here today. This is episode 9 of the Braless on Couch Show, and we're going to talk about how to have the right mindset in your business. This is not going to be woo, guys. This is going to be very much hard up in your face, giving you the real on what a business takes, okay? So let's talk about it because a lot of the times people make you think that you need to feel good about your business before you see results. And that is utter bullshit. Utter bullshit. Because what happens is that is not the right way to be approaching your business. So let's talk about that because your expectations and perceptions of what business should look like and how it should perform is going to figure out if you're actually going to have a business that's long-term profitable, right? And that's what you want. That's why you came into business. So let's talk about it because I've spent a lot of time making sure and detoxing people from thinking about their business in a way that's like, hey, my business is here to make me feel good. Fuck no, that is not its purpose. So let's talk about it because it is going to either determine if you thrive or if you fail when it comes to your business. So when I have worked with businesses multiple times, so business owners, freelancers basically, because if you are a designer or a VA or a coach, your business model is a freelance model, okay? You are working with people to provide services, you're gonna get paid well, but you're also going to have to pay for your own expenses, your own taxes out of that paycheck, okay? So you got to work whenever you want to work, you got to work wherever you want to work, and you basically get to live your life to the max because you are not controlled by somebody else, all right? You have clients who you have deliverables for, you have to actually do the work to get paid and to keep getting work, but at the end of the day, keeping them happy just requires an email a day, okay? So that's really awesome. But what happens is that people feel like they need to feel really great about their business to start seeing results, to start moving forward, and that's not the case because the right mindset in your business is to be strategic, okay? Your business is one way, one tool to get you somewhere, all right? Basically, your business is like a plane that you're hopping on to get to whatever location you're trying to get to, okay? And for everybody, it might be different. For some people, it might be Hawaii. For others, New Zealand. For others, Iceland. Wherever you want to go, your business will take you there if you have the right plane and if you don't worry too much about the plane making you feel good, okay? The plane's purpose is not to make you feel good. The plane's purpose is to get you to a certain point, okay? And so you're going to need a bigger plane the further you want to go, all right? You're going to have to stock up more. You're going to have to refuel more. The smaller planes get you places totally fine, closer, easy to go. Okay, so a freelancing business is a small plane that can hop you from place to place. It's awesome. It's easy to maintain. It's a very low risk, very low investment in terms of how much money you need to buy it. Whereas bigger businesses are like 747s, okay? You're going to have to pay more. You're going to have to get more people on board to get further, okay? And you aren't going to necessarily see that return on how much money you put into it until you've actually landed halfway across the world, all right? So it takes longer and requires a bigger risk, a bigger investment, okay? So that's awesome. So why go for the 747? Why go from a freelancer to becoming a business owner? Why all this jazz? Because your return on how much money you're going to make is going to be bigger the more risk you put in, okay? That's why I recommend people start with the freelancing model because that freelancing model is going to allow you to master a lot of the basic business skills that you need to succeed and be profitable, okay? It's really important, though, that you understand even people who have bigger businesses get caught up in trying to make their business something that makes them feel good all the time, okay? Gives them purpose. Your business is not here to give you purpose. Your business is still a job. It is a number one way for you to generate money and make sure that you are good to go later on in your life, okay? It allows you to be in control. Now, everyone's like, oh, but I want to have a business that makes me feel good, that makes me, I can do from anywhere, from the beach, that I can that will give me purpose. Fuck that shit. Your business is a business, okay? You might have to put it down if it is not performing. And that is really key because if you're tying up your emotions in your business, you're doing yourself and it a disfavor. Because at the end of the day, this new way of thinking about business where it's tied into your feelings and your emotions and making you feel good as a person is an entirely new way of thinking about it, and it is not effective. It is not strategic. So you need to cut the bullshit out and realize that, okay, I want to be a freelance VA for the next year. I want to generate 50K because that's going to be awesome for me. And then you need to be strategic about how you make that happen, okay? If for some reason you turn out that you do not like VA work or you hate marketing and you're not good at it or you just don't want to do it anymore, then you should be able to close it down and make it a non-emotional judgment call. Because what happens is that your business is really just a whole bunch of numbers and it is a whole bunch of skills that you need to acquire to have a successful business. Once you start to have a business where you're trying to make it make you feel good about it, you fucked it up, okay? You fucked it up 100% because That's not the point. The point is that a business is a plane to get you to a place, and you don't have to feel good about that plane for it to work. Okay, it doesn't have to be the shiniest plane out there. It doesn't have to be the best plane out there. It doesn't have to be the newest plane out there, but it has to fly, and it has to make sure that you get there safe and sound, and that is its purpose. So once you start separating emotions and business, you're able to actually move a lot further, because what you can do is focus on the facts, focus on the strategies, focus on the data, and that'll help you move a lot further, okay? Because otherwise, all you're going to do is go in circles, doing circle jerks, because what you're thinking about is something that is not relevant, okay? How you feel about your business does not impact its success or its results. So stop now. This is the mindset you should have when it comes to your business. Is it profitable? Do I know where I'm going this year? And what is my end result? What is my end destination for this? And am I prepared? Because that is really the key when it comes to having a business, online, offline, now, 20 years ago, to figure out if it's going to take you where you need to go, okay? So that's really, really key and really, really crucial. And so when it comes to mindset, it's about being strategic. It's about not focusing on the emotions or the feelings or feeling good about something before it's happened. And it's about making sure that you're always focusing on, like, is this working or not? How do I tell? How do I be really logical about it? Because if you have a business, it should be making profit, okay? It should be a profitable business. So totally think about it that way, and just like erase everything else about feeling good about it, because that is not a requirement. Businesses are hard. They're going to make you feel bad because they're going to push you in ways that you were not being pushed in your corporate job or your, office job or your barista job. And that's okay. Okay. Feeling shitty is 100% normal and totally okay. What's not okay is not pushing yourself, not working hard, and not being strategic about your business. And that's really where you should have the alarm bells going up in the intervention, which is Braless on Couch. So go out there, change your mindset, kick your ass, because this is really what you need to do to have a business that is profitable. And it might not be the business you have now, okay? A lot of people get stuck and thinking they need to commit to a business that they have right now. It's not the case, okay? You could shut that shit down now and start a new one tomorrow. It is so easy to start a business online nowadays that is ridiculous. So do not be committed to something that is not showing up, all right? Your business might not be that into you. So be aware of that. Take a look at your data. Be really logical and strategic about this, because you only have one life to live and you don't want it committed to a failing business, all right? So change that mindset. All right, I'm Halley Gray from Evolve and Succeed, and this was Braless on Couch.